Hey for Degrassi fans, all-star Degrassi fan here, and I'm going to be reviewing Come As You Are Part 2. Another good episode. I like how the storyline continued in this episode, and I like how the storylines were dealt. So let's get started with you. The main plot had to do with Drew, and his breakup with Katie, and sex with her. Subplot Eli and Claire, or Claire, and the third plot was Maya insecure about her boobs. Okay. So let's get started with this review. Drew, you see, he wakes up from the bed, hangover, not feeling good, because he drank too much, and what happened, like, he don't remember nothing that happened last night. It's like The Hangover. If you ever seen that movie, they don't remember nothing happened. It's like that. He don't remember nothing that happened. He winds up, his mom winds up yelling at him something about, oh, why you take easy math and take your regular math for your grade? So he goes to school, asks Mike what really happened at the party because he doesn't remember nothing. He asks Dallas what's happened because early in the classroom, Katie was acting all Katie was acting like, oh, hey, I can't wait to see you later on today, hanging out with you, all this stuff. And Bianca knows, and Bianca, I thought you dumped her. And Drew's like, she's putting this together. She's like, well, Bianca, you need to break up with her, or I might not be there when it's time, after you do. So he goes to Mike, asks Mike what happened. Dallas says, well, it could be that you might have sex with her. He's like, I couldn't remember my first time. He tells her, well, check your wallet, and if it's in there, then you had sex with Kate. Or if it's in there, you did. If it's not there, you did. He checks his wallet, it's not there. So he has sex with Katie. Now he doesn't want to break up with Katie. He's like, I have to be the whole gen each other. I can't just break up with her. But Mike, I keep saying Mike. He's like to go down. Dallas and Adam, they try to help Drew talk with her to break her up, and Dallas basically tells him, if she says I let him start crying, do not hug her, just break up with her and get out of there. I know it sounds, then Drew says, I'm not a monster. He's like, I know it sounds harsh, but that's what you got to do. You want to do this. So, and Adam tells him earlier when Drew tells Adam what happened, and Adam says, well, you need to man up and do it. And Drew wound up throwing up in the trash can because he's feeling sick from the hangover. And he winds up breaking with Katie up at the dot because they have to break up with you. I'm sorry. I want to be Bianca. Me and Bianca got together after you started addicted to the pills, and we talked about me breaking up with you after the week hadn't got better. And she cried. She's like, well, we had sex and everything. She gets mad and storms to the dot. Drew is staying there alone. And this episode ends with the main plot. You got Drew there, and he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, no, he didn't say sorry. He's talking to Bianca. He's like, I feel so bad, like, and Bianca said, well, don't feel bad. It's not the first birthday that ever happened. She's gonna be okay. He's like, I never seen a person that sad before, and Drew says, well, it's a good time about to start. So talking about Bianca, they get up, holding hands, walking down, eating some ice cream, and Bianca sees Katie and Marisol come, and Marisol's like, well, look at this. That's like the bitch has study. No, the bitch is, I forgot, I think it's like the bitch that has study wardrobe. Thalia, man. Yeah, so she could have said that, and Bianca's like, hey, what was that about? And Drew tells, Drew, I forgot what he said, but Drew says something Katie says, like something smart back, like basically, you know she's going to get revenge, so she wants revenge on Drew for what she did to her. So that was kind of how the episode ended, with Drew and Bianca hugging. So I would love to see how that continues in the next episode. Now for the subplot, we got Eli and Claire, and this was handed out good. I like how they show Eli how he didn't get mad or overstressed by certain things. He was working out and showing he's trying to get better. So Claire wants to get an internship at this new job where we learned that's where Mr. New Boss was going to teach her rasher. Now she meets him and he gets a bunch of work to do. But before that, the episode kind of starts off with the stuff and how they feel like talking on the phone and stuff, and they're good so far. So Eli said we need to have a first date. So he brought tickets for him to go to a concert, but Claire work his schedule was going to interfere with that. But she told him, don't worry, I'm going to try to finish her all before then. And Eli says, okay. But even though she finished it before then, she's impressed because she told the boss, I'm going to learn. So the boss says, well, I want you to cover our process where they go to. She says, well, I'm not sure. And the boss says, you say you wanted to learn, did you? So winds up going to the protest. She called Eli before she goes and says, "I'm sorry, but I have to do this. My boss wants to cut the protest," and she's like, "You mad?" Eli says, "No, I'm just going to crash my horse into a wall." It turns out to be a joke because he gets quiet. She's worried. He's like, Don't worry. I'm just joking." He's like, "I trust you. I knew." He's like, "So you gonna take Adam?" He's like, "Yeah, he's gonna be stoked once I tell him." And that's kind of how the episode ended. Well, not episode, how the subplot ended, which is a good thing. Cause I liked how they showed Eli getting better. He's not getting mad or like crashing cars and stuff no more. I like how they show that Clear might really make it to his time might really make it his time. Like something might come in their way, but still, like they still might make it, like not end the fast they did before him 10. Now for the third plot, where Maya insecure about her boobs, her breast, she basically wears those cups to school, and she sees Tori, and Tori's like, "Well, you should fix them because one's lopsided, so it looks like one breast." So basically, she bought one that was way past her size, way bigger than her. So Tori fixes it for her, and Tristan walks up. Like, they do it in the middle of the hallway. I feel like you shouldn't went to the bathroom for that, but they're doing it in the middle of the hallway. So later on, she winds up to the audition for the band. She goes up, play her instrument. She's all like this, playing it, filling the beat. And Mo's like, "Okay, sound good." But then, like, this actually, my mom predicted this. My mom watched Degrassi also when she was watching with me. She's like, "Well, watch that fall out." And then wound up falling out during the audition. But she's a trooper. She still got playing. Like, she was still playing. Mo was like, "Okay, this is awkward." She still got playing. And she's a trooper. She made it through. She winds up leaving right after the audition. She tells Tori what happened. She's like, "So bad." She's a husky man of the name. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called, they call her Chicklin, something like that. And she sees Mo. She's like, "Okay, Mo's fine, let's go." But Mo winds up going to her and says, "I enjoyed your audition. Here's a music sheet that she lost because she was looking for a music sheet. She lost it." And he's like, "I enjoyed it, and I really need you in the band because she could play all string instruments. It's like, I really need someone like you." And they want to form a band, which later on Mike was the band. But then you see Owen with his hockey friends come in and like, "Oh, I'm really cooking some chickens right now." She's like, Maya, she throws one of her boobs and she throws it at his head. Owen's like, he just like, he hits his head, like chill around like this. And he's like, "Oh, don't you want that?" He's like, Maya said, "No, that's only actually going to get all year." So he got to get the bathroom hockey friends and they leave. So that was a good thing. That's how all this episode was about. I love how they continue the storylines, how like they had a great ending, to it. It's a good episode. So comment, tell me what you thought of the episode below, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my views. Thank you guys for watching. That's all for today. Bye, guys.